I'm John, your YouTube English teacher. In this lesson, we're going to study 18 phrasal verbs for transportation. Number 1, rev up. Are we ready to go? I'm just checking the engine. I'll only be a minute. Rev it up and let's see how it is. Starting it up now. Let's rev up the engine to see how it is. To stimulate the engine, to give it power. The racers revved up their engines at the starting line. His campaign for president is revving up. He revved up his motorcycle before speeding down the road. Number 2, pull in. Did you see that new restaurant on Main Street? I think so. Which one? It's a big red building. It's a new fast food company. Oh, is it next to the department store? I saw it when I pulled into the parking lot. I saw the new restaurant as I was pulling into the parking lot. To arrive at a destination and stop in a vehicle. The train pulled into the station right on time. She pulled into the driveway after a long day at work. The taxi pulled in outside the airport terminal. Number 3, pull out. We're ready to start our trip. Perfect. Did you buckle up? Yup. Let's do it. Okay. I'm pulling out of the driveway now, and then we're off. I'll pull out of the driveway, and then we're ready to go. To leave a space in a car. The car pulled out of the garage slowly. He checked his mirrors before pulling out onto the road. The bus pulled out of the station on time. Number 4, pull over. Why are those flashing lights behind us? It looks like a police car. Oh no, what did you do? Not sure, but let's pull over and find out. I'd better pull over for the police car. To move a car to the side of the road and stop. The driver had to pull over to check the map for directions. When she heard the siren, she quickly pulled over to let the ambulance pass. He pulled over to take a break after hours of driving. Number 5, line up. The bus station is so busy today. Yeah, look at all those buses. It makes sense. It's Saturday. They're just lined up, one after another. It will probably take a while to get out of here. All the buses are lined up waiting for passengers. To arrange in a straight line. The buses were lined up at the terminal, ready for departure. Tour buses lined up outside the museum to pick up visitors. School buses lined up in front of the school at the end of the day. Number 6, hop on. How do we get to the city center from here? Just hop on the next bus. It'll take you there. Is it a long ride? Not really. About 10 minutes. Just hop on the next bus. To quickly and casually get on a vehicle. He hopped on his bike and rode it to the store. Hop on the bus. It leaves in 5 minutes. They hopped on the train just as the doors were closing. Number 7, get off. Do you know which stop the museum is? It's the next one. The museum is just a short walk from there. Thanks for the info. No problem. Just remember to get off at the next stop. You should get off at the next stop for the museum. To leave or disembark from a vehicle. She got off the plane after a long international flight. Get off at the main station, and the hotel is across the street. The kids got off the school bus and ran towards their house. Number 8, be off. Are we ready to leave for the road trip? Yep, we're all packed and ready to go. Great, we're off then. Next stop, the mountains. We're off to the mountains. To begin a journey or start moving. Well, I'm off. See you later. They were off to the beach as soon as the sun came out. As soon as everyone was ready, they were off on their adventure. Number 9, go through. This tunnel seems pretty long. Yeah, it was the only way to get to the other side. I understand we had to go through it. I just don't like it. Well, the lights are always on, so it's not too scary. It's the main way to go through the mountain. To go from one side to the other, but only inside. The bus went through the mountains to reach its destination. The train goes through several small towns. The boat went through a difficult passage. Number 10, cut across. Wow, that guy is driving like a maniac. He's changing lanes so fast. The police will definitely pull him over. I hope they do. Look, There he goes again. He just cut across 3 lanes in a second. So dangerous. Look, he just cut across 3 lanes. To move across a barrier or area quickly. That car just cut across a few lanes. He should be arrested. The kids love to cut across the school field on their way home. He cut across the town square to get to the cafe faster. Number 11, back up. The traffic on this road is terrible. I know. I think we should try a different route. That might be a good idea. Let's back up slowly and turn around. We should back up and try a different route. To move in reverse. He had to back up his car to let the truck pass. The bus went down the wrong road, so it backed up and turned around. He backs up out of the driveway every day to go to work. Number 12, move over. Excuse me, is someone sitting there? No, I don't think so. Would you like to sit? Yes, please. These bags are very heavy. Of course. Let me move over so you have room to sit. Could you move over so I could sit? To move to the side to make space for someone else. She moved the things on the couch over to make room for herself. He moved over so an elderly woman could have a seat. The kids moved over in the back seat to make room for their friend. Number 13, roll down. It's getting harder to breathe in here. It's so humid. Yeah, let's get some fresh air in here. Let's roll down all of the windows to let some air in. No, just roll down the back too. It's windy outside. I'm going to roll down the window for some fresh air. To lower a window in a vehicle. He rolled down the car window to ask for directions. On a hot day, they rolled down the windows to let the breeze in. She rolled down her window to talk to her friend on the sidewalk. Number 14, fill up. The tank is almost empty. Let's stop at the next gas station. Good idea. I'll search for the nearest one. We have to fill up before we hit the highway. Let's fill up the tank at the next gas station. To make something full. She stopped to fill up her water bottle before the hike. We have to fill up our tank completely before we get on the highway. I'm going to fill up the bathtub to take a bath. Number 15. Run out of. I thought the gas station was close. Me too. It should be close. This isn't good. We're going to run out of gas any minute. Maybe we should stop to ask someone. We're going to run out of gas soon. To use all of something and have no more left. The printer ran out of ink halfway through the job. They ran out of supplies during the camping trip. She ran out of patience waiting for the delayed flight. Number 16. Break down. What happened to your car? Can you believe it? I can't even drive it. But how did it happen? It broke down on the highway. Something with the transmission. My car broke down on the highway. To stop functioning due to a malfunction. The car broke down on my way home. I needed to call for help. Their old truck broke down in the middle of their road trip. The computer system broke down. Number 17. Tow away. I can't find my car. It was parked right here. Oh, didn't you see the sign? There's no parking here. Oh no, I didn't notice. Let's call the city services and check if they towed it away. Maybe it was towed away because it was parked illegally. To take a vehicle away using another vehicle. His car was towed away for parking illegally. The broken down vehicle was towed away to clear the highway. After the accident, the damaged cars were towed away. Number 18. Run over. What's wrong with your tires? I'm not sure. I felt something strange on the road. Let's take a look at it. Oh, there's a nail in it. I must have run that over in the parking lot. I can't believe I ran over a nail. To hit something with a vehicle and cover it. Be careful not to run over the toys on the driveway. She accidentally ran over a nail and it flattened her tire. The cyclist was almost run over by a bus. Quiz time! Pause the video for each question. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, consider joining the channel and becoming an English fan or English explorer. Remember, quiz questions are in the community section. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next lesson.